upper body strength training for your grandparents. Dumbbell on my chair next to my... So somebody maybe who has had sickness, disease, illness, where the body has deteriorated, for example, cancer, chemotherapy, it destroys the body. So we're gonna have to start building up some strength and some muscle mass from ground level. 10 to 15. Okay, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about an upper body strength session for your grandparents. I mean, I say for your grandparents, I mean for old people, I mean not necessarily just old people, I mean for beginners. I mean for this is like, we're talking the most basic of the basic. Your strength training doesn't have to be like mine. We all start somewhere, we're all on our own journey. I've got clients who are learning from the absolute beginning up to clients who are working towards some quite intense goals, and then obviously my own training sessions. So we're gonna rewind it all the way back to the beginning today, and strength training for the upper body for your grandparents. Like, think of somebody who, ultimate beginner, okay? So somebody maybe who has had sickness, disease, illness, where the body has deteriorated, for example, cancer, chemotherapy, it destroys the body. So we're gonna have to start building up some strength and some muscle mass from ground level. And this is how to do it. Stay tuned, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and let's get into it. Upper body strength training for your grandparents. Okay guys, so for your upper body strength session for your grandparents, beginners, old people, people from ground level, people who are recovering from various situations in life. Check this out. So I'm going to give you 4 exercises now for your upper body. We are going to be using, I have a 3 kilogram dumbbell. I mean, a bag of sugar weighs 1 kilogram. You probably have a 1 kilogram bag of pasta in the cupboard. You could probably find a bottle of water, a can of beans. I mean, ideally, these don't cost much and you can get them delivered, probably next day delivery. So let's just aim for working with a dumbbell, 1 kilo, 2 kilos, 3 kilos, or something out of the kitchen cupboards. Exercise number 1, we're going to go for a press. I'm going to hold the dumbbell with 2 hands. My feet are securely placed on the floor. My knees are together. I'm sitting up nice and straight in the chair. I'm trying to squeeze my glutes together to make sure my whole body is activated. My core is tucked in. And as if I was a string puppet with 1 string in the center of my head, if I pulled that string, I want to be as tall as possible and hold that height. I'm going to take my dumbbell in both hands and press it up overhead and bring it back down. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. Okay, so I'm going to go into a shoulder press for beginners. So I'm going to take my dumbbell or whatever weight it is you found from the kitchen cupboards. I'm going to sit up nice and tall, and as if I was a string puppet with 1 string coming out of the center of my head, I'm going to pull the string, pull me up nice and tight, and hold this position. Take a big deep breath in, breathe out. So you could do 10 to 15 reps here and then have a rest. As you progress, you might want to take 1 in each hand. Same thing, breathe in. And so again, we could go 10 to 15 reps. If you started with a 1 kilo, move on to 2, move on to 3, move on from 1 in 2 hands to 1 in each hand. There are various ways that you can progress this. Once we've finished with the press, we are going to go into a front raise. So I'm going to hold my dumbbell and I'm just going to lift it to horizontal and back to my knees. Horizontal and back to my knees. So, like so, breathe in, sit up nice and tall. Whilst doing this, I'm trying to keep my elbows straight and my arms as far away from my body as possible. Sitting up nice and tall like the string puppet. And again, we can go 10 to 15 reps here. Likewise with the press, If that feels comfortable, manageable, you want to progress further, maybe you've been doing this for a couple of weeks now and you want to move on, we're going to take one dumbbell or one tin of sweet corn from the cupboards in each hand. We're going to lift. Breathe in, sit up straight. Okay, again, 10 to 15 reps, 3 sets through, and you will slowly start seeing progression. If you're enjoying this video, please subscribe to my channel, like, drop me a comment, and let me know if this has been helpful to you or any of your family members or friends or their family members. Let's keep moving on. So exercise number 3, I want you to sit up nice and straight. Take your dumbbell or your object, one hand, so mine's in my left hand. I'm going to place my dumbbell next to my left foot. I'm going to, whilst doing that, keep my shoulders back, my head up. I don't want my shoulders to be collapsing forwards and making my back curved. So squeeze my shoulder blades together behind my back and keep them there. And now I'm going to place my dumbbell next to my left foot. And from here, I'm going to breathe in, keeping my shoulder blades together, and I'm going to put my dumbbell on my chair next to my bottom. This is the very, very foundations of a single arm row, dumbbell row. So let me do a few more reps for you. Shoulders back, breathe in. Dumbbell to the floor, breathe in. Dumbbell to the seat. To the floor. To the seat. And again, we can go 10 to 15 reps. Breathing on each rep, taking it as slow as you need. There's no rush, it's no race. Once we've done 10 to 15 reps, obviously we're going to swap over to the right hand. Just placing my empty hand on my leg for support. Shoulders back, breathe in. To the floor. And to the seat next to my bum. Breathe in, shoulders back. And again, 10 to 15 reps, 3 sets through. Okay, my last exercise for you guys today, using the same object, whether that be a dumbbell, a bottle of water, a bag of sugar, or anything of your choosing. We're going to take the dumbbell, move our bottom to the edge of the seat, and let our dumbbell hang down, arm facing forwards, and we're going to keep our elbow tucked into our side, and pull the object, dumbbell or whatever it is, up for some bicep strengthening. Once we've done 10 to 15 reps, I'm obviously going to swap into my other hand. Might just take a little minute just to rest my shoulders. Take the dumbbell down on the right side, sit up nice and straight, engage your core, breathe in, and breathe out. Breathe in again. 10 to 15 reps on this hand. I've got my other hand just resting on my knee for comfort. And 10 to 15 reps each hand, 3 sets again. Once you're finished, pop the dumbbell down, give your shoulders a roll, move your body. And this is ultimately going to help people with limited independence, limited range of motion, limited equipment, time, skills, or strength to start somewhere. This is a foundation program for absolute beginners from the ground level up. Ensure you subscribe to my channel, and on my channel you'll also be able to find my how to squat for beginners video. This is again perfect for grandparents, oldies, newbies, beginners, ground level upwards. This is very basic, so we have our upper body strength training session and our squatting session for the lower body strength as well. So see you in the next one, guys.